Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Menopause Wellness Community. This evening, we are going to be talking about body confidence. So, during the menopause, if you have been finding it challenging to accept how your body's changing, this is what we're going to be talking about this evening, body confidence. And of course, I have always got some research and statistics to back this up. Welcome to the live, everyone. Kessa, welcome. Mello, welcome. Sybil, welcome. Hi, Sybil, how are you? Is it Ensam? San, welcome. Natty, welcome. You are with the Menopause Wellness Community. So this is a safe space to be heard and understood. So this evening we are going to be talking about body confidence during menopause. Some things we don't generally talk about. So one of our community ambassadors suggested this subject matter, and I think it's a really good subject matter to hit onto this evening. And we're just going to talk about how we are feeling and how our body changes and how we need to, we're trying to accept that. And body confidence. Are you concerned about your body image since navigating through the menopause? Is this something that concerns you, or is it that you're just taking it steps day by day and you're embracing your new you? Because that's what it is, isn't it? I keep saying that we are embracing our menopause journey, and actually we are discovering a whole new person. This is what we're discovering, a new us. So I'm seeing lots of people coming in now, so welcome to the Menopause Wellness Community. My name's Jackie. I am a menopause wellness practitioner as well as a menopause nutrition and weight loss management practitioner. We are going to be talking tonight about body confidence, specifically during the menopause. I will be opening up the stage for anyone wanting to come up and speak their truth. So I'll be doing that in a short while, but I would like to share some statistical data. Everyone who knows me in the community knows that I'm a research girly, and I love to share research that I've come across and data as well. So this is some key research, right, and statistics on body confidence during menopause. So around 74% of menopausal women feel less attractive after menopause. That's a lot. Yeah. So the statistics are there. I haven't just plucked this out of the air. This is research and statistical data. So around 74% of menopausal women feel less attractive after menopause. Why is that? Why are we feeling less attractive after menopause? There's a lot of things going on in our bodies, right? There's a lot of things that we need to pause and think about. Why is it happening to me? Well, we know why it's happening to us. Okay, our hormones are declining, and this is what's having an impact, as well as other factors. I know I keep barking on about what we are eating. It's really important. Thank you for the heart me. It's really important. So just to let you know, before I rub it on, we have in the community, we have community ambassadors, and I can see Just Empress is here. We also have Poetic Angel, we have Lulu, we have Samantha, and we have Claire. All these lovely women are our community ambassadors. They make you feel welcome. If you are new to the community, feel free to let me know that you are new. You're a newbie. Just pop in the chat, newbie or new, so we can welcome you. Okay, the menopause ambassadors, the community ambassadors have got you. They're in the community, and they will just ensure that you are feeling welcomed. Okay, if you are wanting to join the community, all you need to do is just follow, and then you are now part of the community. The community is predominantly for menopausal warriors. However, It's also for those who are about to embark on the menopause and those who generally just want to find out information about menopause. It may not be that you are going to ever embark on or experience the menopause, but you want knowledge about it. Maybe you're supporting a loved one, maybe you're supporting a friend, and you just generally want to know. We do have males in the community as well who generally want to know about the menopause. So welcome. Welcome to the Menopause Wellness community. Okay, so and thank you for the follows. Goldie, welcome. I'm sure my our community ambassadors will reach out to you. How are you, Goldie? Always great to have you. And Teresa, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Welcome. You're a newbie also. Where are you joining from? Janice, hi. Welcome to the Menopause Wellness community. You know what? The Menopause Wellness community is a safe space to be heard and understood. Like I said, if you read our slogan, many voices, one community, embracing our journey together. That's what we are doing here. Okay, we meet every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Sunday. 8 p.m. British summertime, just for 1 hour, mind you. Hi, Poetic Angel. Just for 1 hour, mind you. That's what we do. And we just support each other. We talk about topics. Sometimes we forget about the menopause and we just have fun. Okay, we have quiz nights. We have music, dance and laughter nights. We're having a karaoke night soon. There's lots of things going on in the community. So that's what we do. Okay. But we are here together. Hi, Samantha. How are you? All the community ambassadors seem like they're all coming in here. So we have Samantha, we have Just Empress, we have Lulu, we have Poetic Angel, and we also have Claire. These are all our community ambassadors. They will ensure that you are feeling safe in the community. They'll give you a virtual high five, make you feel welcome. Feel free to reach out to any of those. And they will just let you know, if you've got any comments, they keep me in check to ensure that I don't miss your comments. They're fantastic. Thank you for the follow. Teresa, I'm suffering bad. Never felt like this, sweating every day. Oh, Teresa, I hear you and I understand you. And I can say that for the whole of the community. We hear you and we understand you. It sounds like, again, the night sweats, sweating at night. There are things that you may be able to take that will support you with the night sweats. There are herbs and spices that you can take. First and foremost, I would always say go and speak to your GP, and your GP may be able to give you some support and advice on this. It may be that you are we in the community, we have a list of herbs and spices. I am happy to share it with you. The herbs and spices will give you what the particular herb or spice is, what the benefit of taking that herb or spice is, and also the suggested usage of taking it. Okay, so that's how the list is. And the same for foods as well. I will say, Teresa, that we also have to be mindful, very mindful about what we are eating. I will give you a clear example. I cut out sugar out of my diet probably 6-7 years now. Sugar, it just makes things worse. It really does. So, I think we have to track our diet. We have to track our menopause journey just to keep an eye on, because sometimes in life we're so busy, we do not recognize and acknowledge just what we are consuming. And what we consume can absolutely have an impact on not just our menopause journey, but on our health as well. So we have to be mindful about those things. But yes, Teresa, we hear you and we understand you. Was that Shahana I saw? Yes, Shahana, how are you? I'm very emotional all the time. Yeah, Teresa, you can being emotional. You got mood swings, right? You're depending on what stage of the menopause you are at, it can happen across the board. So your hormones are fluctuating up and down, up and down, up and down. Even when you're in post-menopause, your hormones can be going up and down, up and down. They say post-menopause, your hormones will start to level out, but they still can go up and down. My night sweats, like yourself, you're experiencing night sweats. My night sweats they was bearable, but because of the heat, they've now exacerbated my night sweats, and my night sweats have got progressively worse. So again, I don't know what's going on with my body. I am tracking it to identify what I can be doing, and I've been taking a lot more of my supplements. I've started taking back my evening primrose and starflower oil now, and I've started taking magnesium in the evening before I go to bed. Heart palpitation. Oh, the heart palpitations. Yep, that can happen as well. Teresa, I don't know if it will help. We have a list of 90 symptoms, 90, and they are perimenopause and menopause symptoms. And I've read them out time and time again in the community, but I'm also now sharing them out. So if you would like that list, please reach out to me, DM or email me. You can email me and go onto the page and send, just click on the email link and I can send that out to you. Okay, yeah, heart palpitations are not good. But remember, please, any of your symptoms that you're experiencing, if you are concerned about them, go and speak to your GP about it. Okay, so I'm going to continue with some of this information. So before, those of you who haven't heard what I've just mentioned before, we are talking about body confidence, and I've got some research and statistics around on body confidence during menopause. So I mentioned around 74% of menopausal women feel less attractive after menopause. That is massive, okay? A study of 350 women found that 74.4% reported feeling a loss of attractiveness during menopause, often linked to menopausal symptoms and lower self-esteem. Thank you very much. And there's a lot of things going on in our bodies sometimes, things that we may struggle to understand. Thank you very much for the heart me. Things that we may be struggling to understand. So your self-esteem, your confidence, sometimes your confidence can get lost a bit. But we can absolutely rebuild that. We can absolutely rebuild it. So yet, for some, menopause brings a sense of freedom. So for some women, it brings a sense of freedom. The menopausal transition isn't universally negative, okay? And this is why I so would love you to embrace your menopause. Really try and embrace it as much as you can. So some women experience reduced appearance based pressure and finding new comfort in their bodies. So sometimes we forget about, and the thing is with social media and the news and other things going on around us, we sometimes can look at other people and think, oh, they look really nice for their age, or I don't look like that. Maybe we should try to not judge ourselves against somebody else. Maybe that's what we should try to start doing. Okay. So yeah, even earlier research found that 60.8% of post-menopausal women felt more satisfied with their appearance than when they were younger. So those are women that have embraced their menopause, absolutely embraced their menopause. It goes on around actually talking about eating disorder risk may rise during perimenopause. That's really concerning because it's saying that sometimes women, I'm gonna see if we've got any statistics for this. Sometimes women are so concerned about their body changes and body image that they may not eat correctly. I stopped sugar and use the yam. Oh yeah, we've heard about yam cream as well. Yeah, someone's mentioned that in there. Goldie, welcome. Thank you for sharing that. So remember, one size doesn't fit all. I keep talking about it and I sound like a broken record, and I'm going to keep on saying it over and over again. One size doesn't fit all. So it's a journey inside a journey. Your menopausal journey, there's going to be another journey that you're navigating through to find what works for you, because that yam cream may not be for everyone. Magnesium may not be for everyone. HRT may not be for everyone. But the thing is, you don't know what is for you until you start to try it. So give yourself some grace, give yourself some compassion, and it's trial and error. Don't beat yourself up about it if something is not working for you. Try something else, okay? Because not everything is going to be for everyone. One size does not fit all. So keep on pushing through. What was I? And just so some studies estimate that 2 to 7.7% of women age 40 plus meet eating disorder criteria, and up to 13% of women over 50 report related symptoms. Now that's quite sad to hear, to read actually. The statistics are there. I'm going to be honest, that is quite sad. The statistics are there. So there's a risk of eating disorders during perimenopause. That's what the research is saying. Yeah, I'm gonna stop reading this. The research is there. If you're interested in the research, let me know and I can send it over. But because I really feel it's important to hear some voices, hear people speak their truth on this. How are you feeling? Thank you very much. Oh, I've never seen. Thank you. I really want to hear people speak their truth on this, because how are you feeling about your body? Are you embracing it? Because your body is going to change, whether that's putting on a bit of weight, whether that's, feeling completely different. I want to hear from you. So I'm going to open up the chat. And invite people up. If you would like to come up to speak your truth. Jackie, do you have any tips to reduce belly fat? Yes, I do. I myself was struggling with belly fat. And you know what I've done? I've been on this weight loss journey since December. Yes, I'm also, although I am a qualified menopause weight loss management practitioner, I've been on a journey myself since December. I'm going to say this again, Samantha. I'm going to say this again. Watch what we are eating. Sometimes we do not realize what we are consuming because life is taken over. We're so busy with our jobs, raising families, doing whatever we need to be doing to survive day to day. We are not actually taking a step back and checking what we are consuming. So I would always encourage anyone to just do a food diary. If that's, hopefully you can do it, manage 7 days. Just monitor what you are eating. And when I'm saying monitor what you're eating, thank you very much, Poetic Angel. When I say monitor what you're eating, I want you to just jot down everything that you are eating. If you are having chewing gum, jot it down. If you are having that little piece of cake, jot it down. Everything that you are drinking, soda, anything, water, jot it down. And until you actually can have a picture in front of you exactly what you're consuming in a 7-day period, or even a 5-day period if you cannot manage 7 days, then you will realize what your eating habits are like. Because we don't realize a lot of the time. And actually looking at it, and then once you've looked at it, analyze it. I'm quite happy to support you with analyzing your food diaries. I really am. You just need to reach out to me. Okay, I'm going to open up chat. If you are wanting to come up or happy to come up to speak your truth, let me know and I'll bring you up. Otherwise, normally what I will do when speak your truth, I just open up the chat and then send you an invite. If an invite comes to you and you do not want to speak, you're not able to speak for whatever reason, I respect that. Please just decline my invite. Okay, please just decline my invite. Sybil, I'm going to be honest, my diet has definitely changed. I think I am under eating disorder. Okay, Sybil, again, go and speak to your GP if you haven't done already. Because if you are concerned about that, definitely go and speak to your GP about it. Please speak to your GP. My body has changed significantly and it has pushed me into an emotional state. Okay, I hear you and I understand you. I understand you. I would say first and foremost, if you haven't done already, go and speak to your GP. And the community is here. We support each other. But definitely go and speak to your GP, particularly if you're concerned about if you're under eating and eating disorders and things like that. Okay. And let us know how you get on. Let me know how you get on. Okay, I'm going to start inviting people up and I'm going to change it to a panel, a long panel. So if you do want to come up in particular, Lulu, hi, how are you? I'm going to send an invite. If you don't want to come up, then feel free to just decline. Feel free to decline. I'm going to put the panel up here. Switch to this panel. Yes, and is the menopause having an impact on your body confidence? This is what I want to really ask, and it'd be nice to hear some, some voices of menopausal warriors. Hi, Claire. How are you?
Hi Jackie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I've had a really good day today.
That's good. That is very good.
How's
So,
your day been?
yeah, busy. I've just this is the first quiet day I've had. Well, semi-quiet day, but I've been extremely busy with training and things like that. But yeah, this is why you haven't really seen me on posts and things like that often. But I've had an extremely busy start of the week, but it's slowing down now, which is good.
Good.
It's good to be here. So,
Yeah, it's good to be
body
here.
confidence. What's it like for you?
Sorry, I missed that, Jackie. Somebody was calling me and
That's
it cut
okay.
you off a bit.
Body confidence is as
Body
the
body confidence and body image.
yeah.
I think I've got a few things concerning body image and also confidence.
Mm,
Um, I experience a lot of body confidence and image issues, especially with
yep,
the bloating of the
a
tummy,
big one.
which I think obviously, everybody is experiencing that with the menopause.
Yeah,
It's one of those things, like you said, I know you've got to be consistent with everything. I
absolutely.
can't take a lot of herbs and spices. I can't take a lot of vitamins because of the medication that I take.
Yes,
So it can
yeah,
be really frustrating for me.
yeah,
I also got tummy issues, which cause a lot of the bloating as well.
yeah.
So it's a bit of a double-edged sword for me at the moment. So that is my biggest confidence issue with my image is my tummy.
Yeah,
Now that is really, I've been going through perimenopause, menopause, I'm post-menopause now, for the last 4 years,
yeah,
4 to 5 years. And like I mentioned before, the last year that I've been going through post-menopause, my symptoms have been a lot worse,
yeah,
especially the tummy swelling.
yeah,
So, I do everything I can. There's days, say I don't eat some days because, of my tummy being bad, and it's still the same.
mm,
So, with the exercise, I walk. I've always done a very, very high paced job. I work in hospitality.
yeah.
Some days I was doing 25,000 steps a day, and my tummy was still very swollen.
Right.
So, and I think it does affect you, and I think it affects you as well in the workplace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you think if you wear a suit and you wear certain things, and sometimes your trousers are tight one day, and it can be really challenging.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, and it does bother me even in front of my friends if I'm wearing something and I think, oh, you care too much about what other people think about you,
yeah.
don't you? Really, about how you
Yeah,
look.
sometimes we can absolutely do that sometimes.
So you feel like people are judging you and things like that, which I do find really hard
Yeah.
because, we all care about the way we look. We all have pride and we all,
Yeah.
we like to, we're perfectionists and different things. And lately I feel I'm obsessed with like perfection.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like I gotta sort of like my skincare gotta be good. I gotta have a good regime because I'm getting older now. Obviously, we're losing that estrogen, we're losing all the hormones. So
Mm,
you're thinking, okay, I'm 55, but I'm 5 years off 60.
yeah.
Although I always cared for my skin, now this is crucial.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crucial that I care for myself
Yeah.
much more than I did before.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the thing is, I'm always saying again, when we recognize these things, today is, you're not too late in starting these things. We can absolutely start today. Start caring for ourselves, change things up slightly. But like you said, there's certain things you're not able to take because of your medication and things like that. And this is why I'm always going to say one size doesn't fit all. What works for one person may not work for someone else. And if you are on medication or have any health conditions, please go and seek advice from your GP in the first instance. But Claire, thank you very much for sharing. We appreciate you. And we are going to go on to speak to, we've got Silent Lotus with us this evening as well.
Hi, everyone. You can hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome to the community, Silent Lotus. How are
Oh,
you?
thank you. I'm good. Bit embarrassed, because I think menopause comes with a social stigma. So sometimes when you're going to talk about it, you feel like already that's societal pressure. So, I mean, I'm 5 years post menopausal.
Yeah,
My hot flashes used to unalive me. Honestly, I used to have to
yeah,
strip everything off
yeah,
literally
yeah,
every other 5 minutes.
yeah.
But they've sort of gone down much more now,
Okay,
even
that's
though they still happen, but not with so much intensity.
yeah,
I think I looked at it with a whole sort of holistic approach. I looked at everything in my
yeah,
life,
yeah,
my friends, any stress, where I lived,
yeah,
my relationships, with family, my relationship with food.
yeah, yeah,
Definitely turned my kitchen into a medicine cabinet.
yeah.
Looked at what I had in there, and oh my gosh, there was so there was so much junk.
Okay, that's good that you was
And
able to do that.
yeah, but it's definitely a process because the pizzas still sneak back in here and there.
And don't beat yourself up about it either.
That's the thing.
Do
I
not, yeah.
don't.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you're
Yeah.
having it.
But what helped one day, I just thought, I met this person
Yeah.
whilst they do the same hobby as me. I think that
Okay.
was another thing that helped is doing creative things, the
Yeah.
things you like, because that helps to motivate you,
Yeah,
which can help you
absolutely.
to move your body,
Yes. Yeah,
which helps
definitely.
you get those good endorphins and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's good that you've been able to, just do a whole recce. It sounds like you've done a whole recce of everything. And it's And
Everything,
I love that
honestly.
because you know why? Although we keep going on in the community about check what you're eating, one size doesn't fit all, but there's other factors
No.
as well. There are other factors,
Yeah.
like you've just mentioned. What's going on in your life is because if you're around
The stress,
stressors,
yeah, oh my God.
stress is not a good thing.
No,
Stress can make you unwell. So
yeah,
removing stresses from your life, I my hat goes off to you. That is something really positive you've done for yourself. Do you know what I always say to people? Choose you. Learn to
yeah,
choose you. And sometimes we have to love at a distance and choose ourselves. And don't feel guilty about choosing yourself either.
exactly.
You know?
the one main thing when we was talking about the body thing was I mentioned it to Claire in the chat was
Yeah,
about my hair. I mean, I used to have locks
yeah,
past my derriere
yeah.
so long. Um, and my brother passed away around the time when my menopause was
I'm
really
sorry to
just
hear that.
in its heightened. So
Yeah,
I just cut them all off because I was hot as well.
of course.
And I just did something wrong. I bleached my hair. I think I was going through a bit of a thing.
Yep.
And then I thought, oh, maybe it's the bleach that's making my hair fall out,
Mm,
which it most probably didn't help.
yeah,
But I didn't even click the two together how harmful that substance would be to my head
yeah,
during menopause.
absolutely.
And I was also a pescatarian at the time, so my
Right.
skin was breaking out. I was hot. It was during COVID. It was terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the mostly it's been my hair. I've been so used to having such long, thick, luscious hair.
Yeah.
But I did cut it all off and started again, and I
Okay.
realized that my hair can't is it's thinner in terms of like the curl pattern has
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah. Yes.
My hair sheds much more.
Yes.
So I do a like a resting style. I sort of twist it a lot
Oh
rather
yeah.
than I mean my picture I've got plaits in it,
Yeah.
but I only keep the I keep it very as light as I can, not in
Yeah.
as long as
Yeah.
that. So yeah.
I mean,
And I'm taking
go on.
I was say I used AI like an accountability partner as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like not everyone might not like AI, but
Mm,
my accountability partner who's human said use AI.
yeah.
So I did that and I spoke to the AI like I was talking to you.
Yeah.
And I said, well, how can I do this? And this is too hard. And I'm not motivated. But this is getting on my nerves. And it kind of, if you keep asking it questions, it really can help you to
Mm,
set schedules and
yes.
give you
Absolutely.
ideas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I said, "What's the best thing for hair growth to help with hair growth?" And it mentioned vitamins and minerals.
Yeah.
So I said I didn't like things with too many agents in them. So it
Yeah.
gave me a list of ones that were more purer than others. So
That's good.
I'm doing collagen now,
Okay. No, that's good.
supplements. Yeah,
That's good. So, Silent Lotus, correct me if I'm wrong. You're new to the community, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, so we've had talk. We have guest speakers every so often, and we had somebody on talking about hair health and hair loss.
Okay. Great.
All our lives are on YouTube. We've got a YouTube channel, the Menopause One
Oh,
View, so you
fantastic.
could go and watch it at your leisure, because she gave us some amazing gems about
Oh,
hair loss
fantastic.
and hair health and hair loss.
What's your YouTube?
The YouTube channel is Menopause Wellness Community.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can just go and watch it every time I do a live. Apart from the music lives, every time we do a live, I go on and pop it up on YouTube. So you can just
Okay.
feel free to go and watch them. There's so many different subjects there as well.
Oh, thank you for that. I'll do
Yeah, because
that
you might
definitely.
find that
Yeah.
really helpful.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and thank you for stepping up and speaking your truth. And you're new to the welcome to the community.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, then I'll speak to you soon. If you, I can drop you back down into the community if you wish, Silent Lotus.
Okay, whatever's good for you and everyone, I don't mind.
Okay, I'll keep you up there for now and then see 'cause if
Okay,
anyone else wants to come up. I know. Okay, so
okay,
if you are wishing to talk about, this evening we are talking about body confidence during menopause. Has your menopause journey, is your menopause journey having an impact on your body confidence? You've heard it. I've started going through research, and I know I stopped in the middle of it. I've got some tips, some practical tips. Now, Anytime we give tips in the community, remember, you have to find what works for you. I tell people all the time, systems are only as good as the people who use them. If you have a system in place and you are not finding it useful and you're not using it, then you need to move on to something else. So I'm going to give some practical tips, and feel free, those of you in the community, feel free to, share some tips as well. What are you using to support you? We've heard Silent Lotus talk about using AI. That works for her. So find something that is working for you. Teresa, you've mentioned that my eating habits bad. Okay, thanks for being honest. So you have already recognized that your eating habits are bad. What will you do to change that? Because you know what? You'll do it when you're ready. I'm not going to go and say, oh, you should do it tomorrow, do it tomorrow. You will do that when you're ready. Okay. But what are you going to be doing to change that? Or do you want to change it? Because you may feel that your eating habits are bad. You've recognized that, but you may feel that you don't want to change it. So that, you've got to ask yourself those questions as well. Okay. Some tips. Let me see. I'm going to send invites. Some tips these are practical tips to support body confidence during menopause. Okay. The first thing that comes up is move with purpose. Silent Lotus just mentioned about moving, and I'm always talking about, you probably just fed up of me talking about it. I'm always talking about it. Our bodies are not made to be still all the time. We need to be moving. It's really important for us to move. So strength training, again, not everyone can do strength training, because if you've got mobility issues, if you've got, if you've got certain health conditions, you may not be able to achieve that, but you still will be able to move. You've got chair exercises that you're able to do, things like that. So let's move with purpose, strength, flexibility and confidence. Okay, so strength training helps women feel powerful, resilient and positive about their bodies. And do you know what? I do strength training. I go to the gym twice a week. I'm going to stop going to the gym and do strength training at home. And you can do these things at home. And I might do some videos for people to just see what I do at home as well and things like that. So tailored exercise routines, like maybe the 7 best exercises for menopause from they've given us some Tom's guide, some plank variations, scissor sweeps, yoga flows, all those things. Remember, one size doesn't fit all. Find what works for you. I'm not going to say to you, go and do these things and you don't feel confident and comfortable doing them, and it's making you end up in pain. So know your limitations. Okay. If I say to you, then I pick up like 10 kg at the gym or at home, and you can't manage 10, go down. If you only can manage 2, then do your 2. Do what is right for you. So it talks about the things about fueling your body. Okay, it's important to fuel your body. Focus on nutrition. We talk about that all the time. Focus on nutrition, and supports the both physical and mental well-being. So prioritize whole foods, fruits, veggies, lean proteins, whole grains, those sort of things. Remember, in the community, we have lists of foods that are going to be useful during the menopause journey. We have lists of herbs and spices. But remember, Claire has mentioned that she can't do too many herbs and spices. So already Claire knows what her limitations are. Okay, so just know your limitations, although we're talking about this. Include antioxidants. Okay, things like berries, soy, flax seeds. So many people talk about flax seeds. I was training this week, the beginning of this week. I know we're only on Thursday. And they were eating, there was just a bag of I think it was sunflower seeds. And they're quite nice, actually. I've forgotten how nice they are. Sunflower seeds that you can just nibble on during the day. Again, we have a list in the community of nuts that are very useful during the menopause journey. So I eat a lot of walnuts and Brazil nuts. Not so much more Brazil, but walnuts are quite good as well. So I can send you over the list as well for that. I'm going to come to some comments in a minute and see if there are any questions. Stay hydrated. We've said this so many times about staying hydrated. Okay, stay hydrated and moderate caffeine and alcohol. Now, if you are a caffeine drinker, you like coffee or you like alcohol, that's fine. I'm not saying to stop it, but just be mindful and try to not have that so much in the evening. So yeah, just things like that, and this will ease symptoms like hot flushes and sleep disturbances. So less caffeine, less alcohol, particularly in the evening before you are going to bed, because it does help. It does ease symptoms like hot flushes and sleep disturbances. So those sort of things. Another thing to think about is something like mindfulness gonna be supportive to you. Okay, it says here self-compassion. We always talk about in the community, give yourself some self-compassion, compassion and grace. Give yourself plenty of it. Step up your self-love, step up your self-care. If you're not doing it already, and if you are doing it already, boss it up even more. Absolutely boss it up even more. So all these things are going to be useful. Techniques like medication, breath work, mindfulness. Now, some of you may think that medication is not for me. Then if it's not for you, that's fine. This deep breathing, I have taken to it. I even use it when I'm at the gym. When I'm going to pick up like heavy weight, I do the breathe in for 4, breathe out for 4. And I find it useful. So, and I think that someone mentioned it this evening already, consistency. Claire mentioned it. We have to be consistent in what we are doing. There is no point doing it week 1 and then week 2 you saying, that didn't even work. That didn't work for me. You've only done it for 1 week or even maybe a few days during that week. So being consistent is so, so important. I would encourage you to be consistent. Absolutely be consistent. What else is there? Cultivate supportive communities. So we have a community here already. You may have friends, family, you may have colleagues at work that are very supportive to you. So exactly, Silent Lotus has just come up and spoken her truth and talked about, feeling maybe a bit embarrassed about talking about menopause. It's because we don't generally talk about it openly, but we are starting to. We're getting better at it. So cultivate that supportive community and realistic media habits. So those sort of things. Connect with others who share the menopause experience and offers shared validation. Yeah, tips and emotional support as well. This is what we are doing in the community, and you might find that outside the community also. Okay. Yeah. The next one, this has come up. Silent Lotus just mentioned about she had a recce of everything, her life, the stresses in it. This next one says limit exposure to toxic wellness. Okay, limit exposure to toxic wellness. So content and appearance focus. So what you need to be doing is looking at everything, because these factors, what is going on in life, what are your stresses, are you surrounded by people that are not positive? Toxicity, you sometimes have to just get away from it. So think about those things. Yeah, it's a overhaul of everything. Challenge negative self-talk. Do you remember we keep saying about speaking into the universe? When we say negative things about ourselves, that is what's going to be put on us, right? If we're saying we're broke, we're always never have no money, that's what's going to happen. Thank you for the heart me. So be mindful about how we talk about ourselves. Challenge negative self-talk and appearance talk as well. So if we're looking in the mirror and thinking, oh my gosh, I look dreadful, try and look at yourself and if you can, try and look at yourself and say something positive about yourself. Maybe you're going to tap in using affirmations, maybe journals, those sort of things. Self love, step up on your self love. Okay. So practice judgment free body talk. Rather than looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, oh my gosh, look at the state of me, or something to that effect. Thank you. Something to that effect. Maybe look in the mirror and say, do you know what? I'm feeling better. You have to start speaking positive to yourself. Okay, try and start speaking positive to yourself rather than the negative. So practice judgment free body talk. Describe without assessing value. Ask yourself if you'd say it to a friend. Exactly. What would you say to a friend if your friend came to you and said, you know what, I'm feeling really terrible, my stomach's bloated, I'm not feeling great? What would you say to a friend? Okay, what advice would you give to a friend? You'll probably say to your friend, do you know what, you're not looking bad at all. You're looking great. Yeah, being honest, looking great. And if you're feeling that way, let's do something that you feel better about yourself. So try and speak to yourself like a friend would speak to you. Okay. So, okay, let me see some questions because the time is ticking on. Let me see some questions. So, welcome everyone to the Menopause Wellness community. My name is Jackie. I am a menopause wellness practitioner as well as a menopause nutrition and weight loss management practitioner. And this is the Menopause Wellness community. This is a safe space to be heard and understood. It is predominantly for menopause warriors. However, it's also for those who are about to embark on their menopause journey. And it's also for those individuals who would like to understand the menopause better. Sorry, my voice is going. Who would like to understand more about the menopause as well. So the community has many people in there. As we say, our slogan is many voices, one community, embracing this journey or bracing our journey together. I should say this journey actually, because even those who are not embarking on their menopause, they're here. I put loads of weight on. I hate it. Okay, Teresa, I hear you and I understand you. I'm going to say that. I hear you and I understand you. Yeah, it's not nice putting on weight. I hear you. So what do you feel that you can do about it? Have you started doing anything about it? Because you know what? I'm going to share with you. I've been on a weight loss journey. And I used to always look in the mirror a few months ago, probably before December this was, because I started my weight loss journey in December. Before December, I used to always look in the mirror and think, gosh, I just don't feel good. I don't feel great. And I said, Jackie, what are you talking about? Do something about it. Do you want to stay like this and be doing this and saying this to yourself every single day? Or do you want to make a change and change things up, change the narrative? And that's exactly what I done. I started in December. Okay. I changed the narrative. So sometimes we have to do that. So I'm hearing you, Teresa, and I understand what you're saying. Do you want to stay like that? Do you want to feel like that all the time? And if you don't, what are you prepared to do about it? That's what I'm asking you. And this is maybe, I don't really want you to answer it necessarily in the chat. Maybe have a think about it. Maybe this is something that you've already asked yourself. But, I would like you to look in the mirror and say, do you know what? I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better than I used to. And I'm doing a lot better. And sometimes we need to give ourselves a pat on the back. Why is it that we always are finding negative things about ourselves and rather than the positive things? Yeah. Actually look in the mirror and say, do you know what? You're looking good today. Or just put something on that makes you feel good. And actually, girl, you're looking good. You scrub up well. Yeah. Rather than turning around and saying, oh gosh, I look terrible. Listen, we need to speak positivity in our lives. We really do. It's good to see you, Silent Lotus. I can see you. Hi.
I thought I'd be brave.
Oh, thank you. No, welcome. It's good to see you. It's always good to see a face.
You do.
Yes, thank you for the follow. Those of you who are new to the community, if you are finding this of value and you find it, you're thinking to yourself, how can I join the menopause wellness community? All you need to do on here is follow, and then you are part of the menopause wellness community. We also have a menopause wellness community WhatsApp group, which is an extension of the TikTok lives, because we are on TikTok every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 8 p.m. British summertime, only for an hour. That's the 3 days we are on. So the actual menopause wellness community, the WhatsApp menopause wellness community, is an extension of the TikTok lives. So if you are interested in joining the WhatsApp group, please feel free to reach out and I will get you joined to the WhatsApp group. And again, it's just an extension of menopause warriors supporting each other, encouraging each other. That's what we're doing. There's a strong sisterhood here. And for those of you who don't know, our book is on schedule. Actually, it's coming tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The proof copy is coming tomorrow. Many of you may not know, the Menopause Wellness Community are publishing a book. It is called Hot, Wise and Unapologetic, a journey through menopause with power and grace. And it is all about empowering menopause warriors, as well as those who are about to embark on their menopause journey. And it has affirmations in there, it has poems in there, it has real stories about menopause warriors. And I'm telling you now, it's not just a book. You can write in it, you can scream in it, you can do everything with this book. It is your story, it is your journey. Okay, so that's going to be out on the 22nd of September. So I probably will be doing a book launch on here. Claire's mentioned about doing a book launch, and I'm going to take on board what Claire said and definitely do a book launch. So I'll let you know a bit more about that as well. So I'm just going to check any more comments. The time just goes so quickly. It's 8:45, coming up to 8:45 already. And I know Just Empress, she's a timekeeper. She'll say to me, it's 9 o'clock. It's 2 minutes past. Thank you. I appreciate my menopause warriors. I appreciate my community ambassadors. So appreciate you all. Lulu, how are you? You've been quiet. Yeah, so if we know that our eating habits are bad, good, we've recognized they are bad. Give yourself a pat on the back for recognizing that, okay? However, what you've got to ask yourself, do I want to keep on having bad habits with eating? Do I keep wanting this bad habit with relationship with food? Or do I want to do something about it? That's entirely up to you to make that decision. Okay, you have to want to make the change, and I really feel that you only make the change when you want to. Hot water, how are you? So what are we going to do about it? Let's start speaking positive things. Remember, I keep saying to you, be mindful about what you speak into the universe. So let's not speak negative things about ourselves. Let's not do it. Okay, let's try and speak some positive things. Rosalind Paul, how are you? Thank you for the roses, Just Empress. How are you, Rosalind? Good to see you. Okay, so my voice is just like going this evening. I've trained 3 days in a row, so my voice is just not strong right now. So let's see if anyone would like to come up. I haven't seen any requests. Samantha, did you want to come up, Samantha? Oh, thank you, Samantha. Thank you for saying that. Rosalind, I'm good. I'm glad you are fine. Just fine? Fine? I hope you are better than fine. Okay, Samantha, I'll bring you up. I don't know if I'm going to see if I can bring you up. Samantha, let me see. Can you send me a correct request, Samantha? Can you send me a request so I can bring you up? because I'm not sure why I can't see you in the list. Oh, here we go. Yay! There you go. Okay, so Roslyn, hope you're better than fine. Anytime anyone says I'm okay or I'm fine, I always ask that question. Is it just okay? Just okay or just fine? Just to see if it's anything, I hope you're better than fine. Hi Samantha, how are you?
Hi, Jackie. I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And thank you for suggesting this subject matter because it was you that suggested this subject matter. That is fantastic. So thank
Thank you,
you.
Jackie.
So the
No,
floor is yours.
I think I mean for me, body image when I was younger, it was very important. I mean, but now it's more for health reasons than vanity.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I mean, I go to the gym and I see people working out and trying to be the body beautiful, but that's not always important. It's having a beautiful and being beautiful mind and being kind.
yeah, yeah,
That's more important. So my body image, Jackie, is more for my health now.
yes, yeah. No, that's good because health is important, right? Health is wealth.
Yeah,
Health is
exactly.
wealth. And I hear you when you say about going to the gym because you know what I can never understand? That I go in the gym with my hair all slicked and everything. When I come out, my hair
Yeah.
is messy. I
Yeah.
am wet. And I don't understand how these young ladies can go into the gym and they look beautiful going in and they look beautiful going out. And I'm there sweating and I'm thinking, what did they do? Because
I mean,
I go in there to work out and work out hard.
for me, I go swimming, so when I come out, I'm not that sweaty. I look. I'm not boasting, but I look quite presentable when I come
Yeah,
out
yeah.
because I'm not. I don't go to the gym and sweat out like you probably do, Jackie.
Yeah, yeah,
Because if I did, I'd be the same as you. I'd be coming out. But those women as well, the younger women, they come out sweating, but they spend an hour afterwards
yeah, yeah,
preening.
yeah,
So that's why they come out looking like that because they spend an hour preening. Like in my gym, the women spend about an hour and a half doing their hair.
yeah, yeah. And I think
So
sh
you're beautiful, Jackie.
oh,
Please
thank you.
don't try and put yourself down thinking the younger ones are
Oh,
beautiful.
do you know
You're
what?
more naturally beautiful.
Do you know what? They go there and do what they do. I go by myself and I do what I need to do. I'm just
Yeah,
doing what I need to do. And for me, when I sweat and my hair's all messy because I've been doing some weight, I know I've had a good workout. That's telling me I've had a good workout.
no, but you've still got a beautiful face, Jackie. It doesn't matter if you're sweating, does it?
Yeah, no, I
That's the
don't care.
truth.
Yeah, I got my towel. But do you know what you
You
just
have,
said about how your body image is more so for health,
yeah,
and that is so important because as like you said, when you were younger, it was more that you wanted to look good for
yeah,
appearance sake, right? Maybe to
yeah,
attract a partner or just to look good to
exactly.
go out. But now, as
Yeah,
we're getting older and wiser and more
yeah,
beautiful in our years, okay, because
yeah,
that's exactly what's happened, more beautiful in our years, we
definitely.
we want to be healthy. And like you said, health is wealth, right?
I mean, when I first saw you, Jackie, what did strike me was your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you.
Obviously, combined with because you're a beautiful person,
Yeah.
combining that with your face, it's like you look very beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. But it's
So
good to hear. But thank you very much for suggesting the topic because I
you're
feel
welcome,
that it's a
Jackie.
topic that we can always revisit it back in months down the line or next year whenever we decide to. But it's a topic that I think more and more we talk about it, the more and more we
Yeah.
feel empowered about ourselves.
I'm
And
honoured that you chose it as well. I am honoured.
oh, thank you, thank you. But yeah,
Samantha,
keep coming with.
Samantha, it's sorry to interrupt.
Go
It's all
on.
the avocado sheets, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be. You're right, Claire. It's all the good oils.
It is. That's why she's
Yeah.
glowing.
I
It's
went
all the
and topped up.
avocado face masks
Yeah,
and the
I
avocados.
I went and
You're
topped up
right,
on my
Claire. You
avocado,
make a good
definitely.
point.
I remember what I said about avocados, lady. When they are gone off and you cut them open and they don't look great, smash them up and use them as a face pack. That's what I've been doing for the
Yeah.
last week. I've been using my avocados that I was going to throw out, and I added some honey to them and some sea salt. Don't add the sea salt unless you're using it as a scrub. And I've been using it on my face and on my body as well.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, just you don't throw them out.
Definitely.
Don't throw them out. Absolutely not. Use them. Whether it's on your hands, if you just want to do a hand wash, a face wash. But as I said, it is messy when you use it as a body wash, the avocados. But I think the more you mash it up, the less lumps will be in it as well.
I mean, Jackie, I mean, as a kid, I didn't like avocados, but because of the live, I'm
Yeah.
trying to force myself to eat them
Oh, but do you know
to
what,
help with it.
Samantha? If
Yeah.
you don't like them, don't force yourself to put it on your skin. Because remember, you can use
Okay.
avocados in your hair. You can use
Yeah.
avocados on your skin. So I've used it as a face wash, and I've also used it as a body wash. Yes, it is messy, and I could have made it less lumpy. But you can use it on your skin as well. So rather than consume it, use it on your skin. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna see. Shahana, how are you? Right, I'm gonna see if anyone else, because it's like we've got 8 minutes to go, and I can feel Just Empress already, just watching the time. And on your hair, yes, Just Empress, you can also use it in your hair as well. I think if you're gonna use it in your hair, just ensure that you probably want to blend it rather than mash it up with a fork, like I did to use it as a face pack. Because when you mash it up with a fork, it's quite lumpy. So probably try and blend it and then use it in your hair. You can absolutely use avocado so many ways. Yes, Shahana, avocado. Love that. I just bought another 2 today. I try to not buy too many because I have to buy the big ones. They didn't have them, the big ones, but do you know what I bought today? Some organic ones. They better taste nice because they were expensive. And if they don't taste nice, I'm going to have words with the shop because I want to see how great they are. Thank you, Just Empress. See, Just Empress has just notified me 8:53. She's my time watcher. I appreciate all the community ambassadors. Yeah, as I said, the community ambassadors, we've got Claire, we have Samantha, we have Just Empress, we have Lulu, we have Poetic Angel. 5 community ambassadors, and they're all in the house this evening. I appreciate every single one of you. So, right. So I'm going to just be wrapping up now. So if you would like, because I didn't get to go through all this information, I've got research on the body confidence during menopause. If you would like me to share it with you, please feel free to reach out. Email me or DM me. If you DM me, I respond to every email, I respond to every DM. Those of you who want to DM me, I will get that message this evening. If you want to email me, go onto the page and just click on the email link. I have linked the email to the Menopause Wellness Community. If you are interested in joining the Menopause Wellness Community WhatsApp group, again, please get in touch. If you are interested in attending the Menopause Wellness Community first face-to-face event next month, it's called Embracing Menopause. It's all about community, empowerment, and wellness. That's what the day is going to be about. It's going to be a full day, face-to-face, 10 till 4. It's in Sidcup. The tickets are now available on Eventbrite. They are early bird tickets still available. So feel free to, again, go and visit Eventbrite. Any lives that you've missed and you would like to go and revisit, feel free to go and look on YouTube. Not YouTube. Yes, it is YouTube. Oh my goodness me, my brain. Feel free to go and check out YouTube. Every single live, apart from the music lives, we are they're on YouTube, so you can go and check out YouTube. Okay. Look out for the book, 22nd of September, but I'll keep you posted about the book. And on Sunday, today's Thursday, right? On Sunday, we are having Nina. Nina is going to be coming. She's our guest speaker. She's going to be talking about holistic approaches and overall womb health. That's what you're going to be talking about on Sunday. So that will be at 8 o'clock. That will be and we've had another confirmation today for another guest speaker in September. So we've got Nina coming on Sunday. Then we've got Danielle coming back on the 21st. And then we've got another one during the week, because it's not always on a Sunday, during the week about menopause and CBD oil. That's what we're going to be talking about, what the benefits of it to menopause is. So lots of guest speakers. Get your tickets. Yes, get your tickets, because when they're gone, they're gone. We're going to have, for the face-to-face event, we're going to have guest speakers. We've got lots of activities going on. Remember, it's all about community, empowerment and wellness. That's going to be our very first face-to-face event. Now, we will be having a second one next year. It's going to be bigger and better in a bigger space, and there's going to be lots more people. So I am going to wrap up. I'm going to go. If I haven't answered your questions in the chat, I let you know now. I always go and check all the comments after a live and go through the comments and the questions. If I can respond back to your question because you have your DMs open, I will personally respond back to them. If I cannot respond back to you, then you're going to have to reach out to me, because not everyone's DMs are opened. And then I will hopefully see you all on Sunday when we have our guest speaker. So I end the live two ways. First way, I send everyone a virtual hug, okay? And the second way, just remember you are not alone. You're not alone in this journey. You don't have to be alone. And if you do feel alone after the live has ended, please reach out to someone that you feel safe, that you trust, and that will listen to you and that will understand you. If it's not me, it's someone else. But please don't be there and feeling alone. Stay blessed, everyone. I will see you all. If I don't see you on Sunday, I'll see you another time. Remember, we are here Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. British summertime. And if you are following, for those of you on the For You page, I didn't even mention anyone on the For You page this evening. Welcome. And if you're on the For You page and you found it of value, please feel free to follow, and then you can get the notifications. Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a blessed evening, and I'll see you all on Sunday, hopefully. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. And Jackie, of course.
Bye.